G'day YouTube, this is just a quick video of a wall that I discovered by mistake. Painting this house. This house caught fire and we're having to resheet the kitchen and repair quite a bit of it. And then I was working on this wall, just cutting in and a lent on it, and it basically moved about an inch. Now this wall is a structural wall on the outside of the property at one end, and it's actually holding up the roof. All the studs, basically, they should be probably 450 centres, and they're moving about an inch, about half that wall right the way along. Now there's two things that are going to cause that. It's either going to be wood rot, which is highly doubtful because it is the Gold Coast and it's quite hot here. More than likely it's termites. And what's happened is this person has obviously let this property go. It's a very old asbestos-ridden shack, and termites have probably got in there. Probably, maybe because of a water leak. There's been a water leak which has attracted the termites and they've eaten out this wall. And the owner's just been completely oblivious to it. They haven't looked after the property, and now they're going to be up for thousands of dollars to fix this. Not only because it's not a big job, but because this is asbestos, it's going to have to be removed properly and disposed of properly before you can replace those studs. And hopefully the damage is just in that wall. This sound you can hear is the actual wall moving about an inch. So that half that wall, it's probably about 6 metres long, is moving, and I can move it about an inch with my bare hands. It shouldn't move at all. Now, while at the moment this looks like it's just about half that length of wall that's going to need replacing, that's just what I can tell by pushing the wall. When they actually pull that off and a proper termite inspection is done on this property, this whole house could be riddled with termites. It could literally need, demolishing, for all I know. At this stage, it's only this wall that I can see, but I'd have to pull that sheeting off to get a look, and you're going to need to get a termite guy in to professionally assess the whole property. What they do is they go for the softer wood first, and they go for the hardwood if they can't get the softwood. Now, this is a hardwood frame house with softwood skirting, and usually they eat out the skirting. That's the easiest way to see them if you're skirting, if you can push your finger through it. Now, this is a guy I can vouch for that does the Gold Coast and Brisbane, adamthepestguy.com.au. Now I've used this guy in the past. This is the second time I've come across termites on a job in a pretty big scale. I was actually painting a place up in Brisbane, and I put my hand up on a bit of quad and my hand went straight through it. I had to give him a call then. It's one of those things you don't want to let go. You want to get a barrier in place, protect your investment. It can cause thousands of dollars of damage. It can cause nearly a total rebuild. In some cases can cost more, because you've got to pay for the demolition as well, and if the building's got things like asbestos in it, then you've got to pay extra costs for removal and disposal of the asbestos as well. So it's something you want to avoid at all costs. It can be the most expensive thing for any property owner.